guys, welcome back. We gotta deliver that back. Look at that. Anyways, look at this Lincoln right here. Look at this Lincoln. Tell me you know how to park. Look at this. Look at this. Terrible driving. By the way, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. It's been a while, but we're picking up a deliver that order here from Taco Bamba. You know, nothing too crazy, just $25. So yeah, nothing crazy at all. Hopefully it's ready. Now we did dash straight out of the W2. I had a pretty good morning actually. I'm not really a morning person, that's why I didn't really record anything. It was just me just kind of driving, jamming out to music and whatnot. But I'll tell you guys more about it in just a second. Let's see. Hello. Good. Yeah, you're just picking up for in Mona? Yeah, it's a good, yeah, sure. Integrated Mona.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. It's a big one? Okay. Okay. But not this, right?
Yeah, all this. That's the hot.
Oh, that too? Okay, cool. I'll come back for that. That one too? Okay. Okay. You wanna sign for it real quick? Thank you.
138.
Thank you so much. Thank you. She legit signed it. Okay. Now we gotta come back. Yo, I really hope these bags don't break. Like the drink bag, it is very, very heavy. Not expecting this many bags for only like $300 worth of food. But yeah, so like I was saying, the morning was pretty good. We had like a $31 order. It was shopping from like Sprouts for one thing of eggs and then some Tate's, or I don't know, is it Tate's? Tots, I don't know, that bakery place. It's pretty fancy. A lot of people like that place. Anyways, and then I'm going back there again. So then we did like a $26 order, a $31 order, and like a random small order for around $64, give or take. So yeah, let me get this situated. See you guys in a few. Okay guys, we got everything picked up. It's not really a whole lot of food, it's just the packaging is big. Like she used a whole bag for just sauces, a whole bag for like beans, I don't know. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, we had a pretty good morning. I think I started around 6:30 or so. I didn't take any screenshots. I'll be slacking. I haven't really worked, to be honest. Yesterday, I wanted to come out. Let me back up real quick. I wanted to come out yesterday, but I just didn't have some of the time. I just got caught up doing other things. Just so you know, the whole day was gone, basically. You know, I was talking to David. And I'm like, David is grinding. Homie posted like 3 videos yesterday. I think I posted like 7 videos all of last month, which is kind of nuts. So we got to get back on the grind here. Now, we did lose some people to W2, which means your boy is busier than it should be. So I'm not sure when we're gonna edit this, you know, but I'm gonna try and get it out tomorrow, meaning Thursday. Hold on, I'm trying to put this back in here. But yeah, so other than that, life is good. No complaints, you know. The weather's finally kind of like gotten a little bit better. It's still pretty warm, but nothing crazy like the last couple of times that I was recording. And it was like a freaking 100 degrees and whatnot. Now we almost picked up a VHO shift. If I didn't have this deliver that order, I would have picked up a VHO shift. I found a few that were not bad. The problem is just you committing so much time. I think I found one that was paying between $87 and $122, just a random amount, between 4 and 6.5 hours. Now with VHO, the way they do it is they give you basically like they'll just say, hey, this is what we did, this is what it is, right? And in 2 hours before the shift actually starts, then they show you where you're actually driving, like the little hot zone and the actual pay, you know. So if anything, I could wait till like about 7 a.m. 8 a.m. if there's still routes left and see if something makes sense, if I don't have any catering or whatever. Regular dash has been kind of hit or miss. I mean, I haven't really worked a whole lot, but last time that I didn't work, meaning aka this morning, it was hit or miss. I got lucky with those big orders. A lot of trash in between. But yeah, you know, $64 or whatever it was. And then it's leaving another 25 right here. Then we have a schedule from 11:30 to 1. So hopefully today should be 150 plus kind of day, you know, all things considered, before going to the W2 and whatnot. Now, I was gonna go to the DMV yesterday to get my daughter a real ID. She's a child. You don't need IDs, right? But let me tell you, I don't think I talked about this on the way back from California when our flight got canceled. Now, American Airlines automatically rebooked us another flight, right? That we were not going to take because it was from a different airline and they couldn't see the seating chart. And I was like, well, I can't have my child sit alone, you know, because there were no. And she's like, oh, I can't see the seating chart. And I was like, I'm seeing the seating chart, and I'm telling you, there's no seats, you know. So, anyways, fast forward, they got us on the flight. We're all sitting together. They hooked it up with like economy plus or whatever, you know, more leg room and whatnot. When we go to TSA, the lady was like, hey, the flight shows up, but you're not on the flight. Like, your names are not on the flight. She showed me the screen, and our names were not on there. And she's like, go back to the counter, talk to the counter people, tell them that we sent you back because your names are not showing up. Told the lady this at the counter. She was like, that's weird, you're confirmed, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I checked in online, everything was cool. I showed that to the TSA person. She still says you're not showing up. They had to call the supervisor. Supervisor took a sweet ass time, you know. And then when it comes to my daughter, she doesn't have an ID, obviously, because you don't need an ID when you're a kid. You know, this man is bombarding her with questions, you know, that she knows, but she was like joking, you know, when he asked, like, what's your name? And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, oh my God, yes you do. Tell him your name, you know. And he wanted the full name, middle name, everything. So she knows it. She tells him, you know, asks her for our real names. You know, luckily she knows that, not just mom or dad. That's cool. You just killed some gas and got in front of me. We're at the red light, bro. But anyways, so yeah, so that got me thinking. I was like, you know, I can get her a real ID, like a child ID. It's like $10, you know, and then all I gotta do is like bring her birth certificate, you know, social security card. It's not hard, and I think it would just avoid all of that, you know. Is it needed? No. Is it hard to get? No. But at the same time, I'm just like, because I know my wife was stressing out. She's like, oh my God, why did they like separate us? And she's like the opposite of me when it comes to things like that. Like, I think that didn't even cross my mind, but in her mind, it was like the first thing she thought about, you know. And I was like, no, like, what do you mean, you know? So I don't know. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this order dropped off. But yeah, I had the form in my bag because you know, you don't have to like have an appointment or anything, but it definitely helps if you do it online or like preset your arrival time so you don't have to wait. There's a new DMV, well, it's not new, but it's relatively new by my work, but it's massive, so everybody goes there. There's a small one by my house, but that one sucks. Like, I feel like DMV, you know, the people there got one speed. They're like, hey, I'm an hourly employee, I'm gonna take my sweet time, this and that, and I'm the opposite. I want to like go there and then get out, you know what I mean? So we were just there too because my mom had to you had to renew her license, and you know, she hadn't done that in a while, and then her vision got worse, but luckily she passed. She needs to get a new prescription for her glasses or whatever. But yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff, so I'm just updating you all in my life like you guys care. Got a W in the Word Zone with David last time we played a couple days ago. It's been a minute, but yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. So, you know, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back, you know. But yeah, you know, we're just gonna try to make a little bit of money here today, and then we'll go from there. Current time is 11:27. This will be $25 in the bag once we drop it off. Now, it's going to an area I don't like to deliver to, but out of that area, it's the best building because there's plenty of parking and there's plenty of service. A lot of these newer buildings, yo, they just have no freaking service. I don't know what materials they be using when they're building stuff, you know. Well, and I've been on my Black Mirror grind lately. I've been catching up because I hadn't watched it like in a couple seasons, and I've been just watching that. So kind of running out of things to watch. All my good shows are like not in season, you know. So yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this dropped off. Bring you guys along if I remember to. Let's go, guys. We got the order dropped off. I forgot to bring you guys in. That was my bad. If you can see stuff in the back, I did some shopping there for the W2. So, you know, we give the guys like a cruise, like snacks and things like that. I usually do that on my own. I usually go to Costco because, you know, it's cheaper, but I was at Safeway earlier, so why not? Anyways, we got the order dropped off, but I haven't swiped that I dropped it off yet because we were super early. Didn't realize this. We were there at 11:35 and drop off was 11:45. So I took the picture, but I haven't said that we've completed the job. I got there. You know, those places where like a pharmaceutical rep orders the food, they have no idea where it's from. They know that it's coming. They were super hyped when they thought it was Taco Bamba. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I've been getting a ton of offers on Deliver That. You'd think I'd be happy about it. I'm not. Every freaking, I would say 1 out of 5 is in my area. The rest are like super far away, like 40 miles, 20 miles. Like, I'm not, what's the point of those, you know? And the exclusive ones, I think if I'm not mistaken, in their little live Q&A they did, it's like tailored to you or whatever works best for you. Do they think I like trash orders? I've been getting $7 offers, $8 offers, $10. You know, those the new direct partners or whatever from like Potbelly. What else is in my area? Taco Bamba. Sometimes they be trash. Actually, no. This one was easy cater though. But I feel like sometimes when they have those direct partners, they just take advantage. You know, and I highly doubt anybody's taking these single-digit catering orders. That's like next level. Let me swap that we dropped this off. It's already 11:42. Cool. So we did that. Everything's cool. But yeah. So hopefully we get some better catering orders since the whole new system came to my area. This is the best one that I've done. $25. Before that was the last one. That was like $20. You know, before that I was getting like $50, $40 orders from Wegmans, nice ones. Now it's just not it, you know. So that kind of sucks. But anyways, let me go to the town center. By the way, they opened up a Shake Shack. I don't know if I said that. It's a Shake Shack in the town center, which is freaking great. I haven't had it yet, but you know, Shake Shack, it's great. I have seen orders come through though, trash orders, but orders nonetheless. So hopefully you guys' neck of the woods is getting busier. I feel like it's kind of picking up a little bit. Nothing crazy though. But you know, we never got earn by time here. The tiers are here, but you know, I don't see any of that stuff. You guys know me. I'm a top decliner, if you will. Not by choice, but it's just I'm just not gonna take trash orders. If anything, I've lessened my dash time because I've realized it's not worth it being out here. You know, and this is just extra money. You know, for when I buy things, achieve things. You know, it's easy to put like, hey, this is my goal and this is what I'm gonna do. I want to use it for and whatnot. Wow, this Penske truck is getting towed. That's crazy. Got a heavy duty record for that. Sheesh. But yeah, anyways, that's basically all I got. Hopefully it's busier in your neck of the woods. And yeah, so hopefully we get at least a couple of orders. We're gonna be here till 1 o'clock. Go home, kind of chill for a little bit. And then come back out later, you know, if all goes well. I don't have a schedule later, but it's gotten more important in my area that I have to schedule ahead of time, because if not, it's just not busy, you know. And I've even seen it gray in Arlington or Tyson's. Those areas are never gray. They're always busy, but when you log in, you get orders. So I think they just want to have people like online, you know. But we'll see. I've been online for a little bit. I've only gotten like 1 offer so far, and it wasn't even good. So that's kind of where we're at. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we were just talking about how it's getting busier. It's almost freaking noon, and I'm getting orders like this. Like going out of the zone, you know. I haven't gotten a single one that's good. Is it because my rating is 3%? My AR, perhaps? I don't know. It's weird because it says 6% here, but every time I decline, it says 3. So which one is it? Is it 3? Is it 6? Who knows? Let's see. Another bad one. Look at this. 650, 3.4 miles for 2 orders. If it's 1 order, that's not bad. But 2 orders? Trash. So yeah, we have an hour left and we haven't done anything since doing our Deliver That order. Just killing gas, watching the YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon. If not, we'll see you guys later today around 4 p.m. or so. Let's go. Okay guys, the wait is officially over. Took a while. It's 12:23, but we just picked up our next order here from Santinis. $11. I think it's like 3 or 4 miles. It was ready, been ready. I think it's going to like a pool or something. Where's that on the GPS? My GPS is being acting weird. Huh, okay. I guess I thought I was going the right way, but GPS says, no, I'm not. So I guess I'm not. Thought I was. But yeah, anyways, lunch, honestly, I think there's either way too many dashes, which I don't think that's the case. I just think there's a lack of orders, you know? I think a lot of people just either go pick it up themselves or they're just not ordering as much. In my area, that's what I feel is happening, you know? And to be honest, excuse me, I ordered DoorDash on Monday because I was tired. And I think I just didn't have a car seat. That's why I left my car seat at work. It's kind of funny to say, but I took it out when I was cleaning out my car. I didn't put it back in, so Kai could be with me. So I just ordered some food. They had this deal. I don't know if it's still going on, but if you paid with your Cash App, it was 50% off. Ordered from this restaurant. Everything was cool. It was like the dashes there waiting. Next thing you know, boom, orders canceled. Restaurant's closed. What the heck? First of all, the restaurant was not closed. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if the Dasher marked it closed or he didn't want to wait or what the issue was. So they instantly gave me like a refund that I could use it towards something else, which I did, but it was just kind of annoying. I'm like, the freaking thing is definitely open, you know? So that was kind of weird. But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get this order dropped off. Hopefully you can do one more before 1 p.m. If not, you know, it is what it is. We'll see you guys in a few.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay guys, we are back outside. I know for you it's been 2 seconds, for me it's been a couple hours. So after doing the lonely drop off from Santinis, did not get anything else, went home, took a solid nap, had some food with the fam, and now here we are going back outside. Current time 5:43, but we have an order. We're dashing along the way. This one came through, and I'm kind of iffy on these miles. That's kind of why I took it. But it's paying $34.25. Gotta buy 3 things at Wegmans and then picking up at Chili's, going to the same customer. It says 23 miles. I don't see it, but I could be wrong. We are 6 miles away from the Wegmans, but it should be easy to find. I'm pretty solid with these Wegmans. As soon as you walk in, like all the wine is right there. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, regardless, I know we're gonna make 100 plus, but you know, limited time dashing, so I got no problem there. But yeah, so we'll bring you guys inside. Hopefully, I don't have to forget again, which I might. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at. I don't think, according to the estimated time, this is basically gonna take the entire time that I have to dash, which is about an hour and 15 minutes or 25 minutes or whatever. So we'll see. I doubt it's gonna take me this long. I'm for sure we're about 20 minutes away from the Wegmans to the Chili's, about 20 minutes. And then maybe another 10 to drop it off. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I feel like the estimates are kind of off, so that's just my gut feeling, if you will. Let's go. Okay guys, we get the order shot for, my bad. I was in there in less than 2 minutes, super quick. It was 1 wine bottle that we found right away, and then 2 20-ounce Coke Zero bottles, like, you know how the ones you find at the end of the register or when you're about to go pay. Super quick. Now we are 18 minutes away, 9 miles from the Chili's, and that's also going to the same customer. So right now altogether we're not even at 16 miles, 15 miles. So am I gonna be 10 miles away from the customer? I don't know. I doubt that somehow. But yeah, so we'll see you guys at Chili's. Guys, we get the order dropped off. It was going to a hotel. It's actually 5 minutes away from the W2, so it kind of worked out pretty good in that end. Now the base pay is very high. It's like $21 and some change. Now the guy did tell me that I was the 4th dasher to take his order, so I think the homie's been waiting for a while. I know for a fact the Chili's has been ready for a while because his soda was like, the ice was already melted, if that makes any sense. But we got it dropped off. We're out of time. I think we did maybe 20 miles instead of the 24 that it said on there, so still heavy on the miles, but you know what, for the cash flow and the fact that we started pretty late. For the whole day, I think we made like 135. We'll take it. We'll take it here on a random Wednesday. But yeah, so like I got for today. We don't have any catering as of yet. But that could change. You know, they keep sending me orders from 1,000 miles away. So I wonder if people 1,000 miles from here are getting orders from this area. I'm exaggerating, of course, not 1,000 miles, but at least 20, 30 miles for sure. But yeah, that's all I got. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.